Hello everyone, I'm Catechus Gaming, and today we will be continuing the guided walkthrough for Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. Last episode, we got the final heart pieces, saved Zelda, kinda, at least her crystal self, and got a mirror shield that covers most of Link's body. This episode, we will assault Ganon's tower, and hopefully get close to bringing an end to this. Now sit back and grab some snacks as we dive in. Oh, there's Link. That's what I mean. Mirror shield. Big as him. Kinda weird. Alright, last episode we ended the game in the Dark World, so we're stuck here atop a pyramid. So, to get to Ganon's tower, easiest thing to do is go to the Light World. Now, I would recommend at least one berry and blue medicine in some ratio that you like. I surprisingly didn't use any for Turtle Rock, and usually I do, so I'm not going to restock anything. Instead, I'm gonna ducky on over to location 1, Death Mountain. Alright, watch out for these little gremlins. Quickly get inside. Old man, weariness, I have it. Fix that, please. Fantastic. Please don't tell me what you do. Alright, now that we have had our quote-unquote weariness fixed, we gotta do what we always do. Head up to Pinnacle Rock, Dark World stuff, you know, the norm at this point. Just gonna ziggy zaggy and hopefully not get hit by any boulders. Holy crap, I didn't get hit by any boulders. Is this a sign that this dungeon's gonna go well? I hope so, because this next dungeon is quite possibly the big... Dang it, I got hit. Come here. Get over here. Come on. Get your stabbins. Let's go. All of you. This next dungeon that we're going to is by far the most difficult dungeon. I was hoping he'd give me a heart. Not due to complexity, but mainly due to its overwhelming size. We're gonna be here a while, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So now that we're in the Light World outside of Dungeon 3, what we want to do is continue right all the way back to Turtle Rock. The game really hoped we would have just continued from beating the 7th dungeon, but I'm lazy, so we got to deal with that. Still love that noise. Oh, come on, you little frickin' mole, man. Oh, and a fairy. Alright. Let's just not screw this up. We're at full health. I'm probably gonna screw this up. Just like when we were getting to Turtle Rock, lift that up, go through this little warp portal. Now the entrance to the dungeon is just to the left here. So from last episode, we lifted this up and got the heart piece just north of us, but if we continue to the left, we get some frickin' Lionels, which our beams don't work on. We're just gonna honestly want to dodge them. There's no point in fighting them. And here we go. It's actually where Dungeon 3 in the Light World was situated. That's Ganon's tower. What's this? Link, we're gonna break the barrier of Ganon's tower with our power. Just you watch, bud. Some Final Fantasy X crystal action going on here. There we go. That's why we couldn't enter before. We needed all the girls and crystals to open the door. And just like that, we are in the final true dungeon, Ganon's Tower. And this place is epic. And it is so confusing. First thing we're going to want to do, besides admiring the decor, very nice, is head down the left staircase here. And in this room, just dash into that and grab ourselves a key. And head to the left while watching out for the Staphos. Alright, now in this room, underneath this pot is another key. And we're gonna have to play whack-a-mole a bit with some bumpers. Who was the interior decorator for this dungeon? But anyway, if we push the middle block in the whack-a-moles out of the way, the door opens and we can continue left. Now this room's a bit on the irritating side, and we're gonna need our hook shot. Just gonna wanna zoom me on over here. Get rid of that pot. Go south, and then east, and then zoom me south, and then watch out for that thing. And there we go, just like that. We're all the way over. Stupid Staphos. Oh, come on. There we go. Get rid of him. Now if we take this bottom right door here that was locked, watch out for the booby trap. We can hurry. There we go. We get the dungeon map. Now, to prevent us from being hurt, I'm going to quick pop on the magic cape. And not use it, apparently. Good job, Link. I literally was hoping that would work, but it didn't. But hey, we got our heart back. Alright, backtracking to the previous room. What we want to do here is drop that down. But we actually want to leave a bomb in our wake, because we want the brown pegs down and blue pegs up for the next room. Alright. Here we can get some of our poorly spent magic back, and in the bottom right, another key. And then in this room, kind of the same thing. Leave a bomb, run across so the blue pegs are down, and continue to the east. Now this lovely little nightmare room. Hit the peg, run across. And then, yeah, test your luck. And we did it. Got to the warp tile. Perfect. Now watch out in here. It's just full of fire snakes that are going to ruin our day. Hopefully this works this time. The Cane of Burna. And over here, if we push that up, we can then use the hook shot to zoom me across. I know that was pretty quick, but I wanted to avoid taking damage. For our troubles, we get a chest with a key in it, and we can exit to the south. Now, this room looks super confusing because it is. It's actually interlocked with a different room, and all the inactive warp tiles are the active warp tiles of the other room and vice versa. So we're just going to be jumping around between the two. To clear this area, we're going to want to take the left warp tile at the entrance here, and then continue to the left again. And that puts us over here, where we can bomb part of the wall. Perfect. Now if we go through here, we get to a pretty weird room. Oh, this stupid mini Moldorm. This thing might kill me. There we go, got it. Top left is a real switch, which explodes up this area to a mini treasure room with some arrows and more arrows and bombs and more bombs. Awesome. And just like that, we're pretty much done with the left staircase path. So easiest thing to do is grab the magic mirror, warp ourselves back to the entrance because screw walking out. And this time, we're going to want to head down the right staircase. Now in here, that's a really weird trap. We get more treasures with arrows that we don't need, bombs that we definitely don't need. Do not pull this switch, it's actually a booby trap. And down here in the bottom left is a switch. Ah, magic. But it's a switch that we have to continuously press down. So you get your cane of Samaria and push it down. Ignore the locked door. It actually takes us to the room where we first walk down the left stairs. No reason to go over there. Exit to the right. Now in this room, be very careful. Not only is there a anti-fairy and a tile trap, but there's also wall masters to contend with in here. And we have to wait and run around and dodge everything best we can until the tiles wear themselves out. And it's the same symbol as before. This is a beat out the clock scenario. I'm not doing a very good job of beating the tiles. Link, no, you're gonna die to fluorine. Super embarrassing. Okay. Now that that's all taken care of, we can get our chest with a key. And almost all our heartbacks once we deal with the anti-fairy. Well, when that's said and done, what we want to do is exit to the right. Hopefully with enough magic. Just gotta keep watching out for wall masters. So we're in their domain right now. Hey, full magic recharge. I'll take it. We can push that block out of the way to make our life a little easier soon to come. Because this trap won't. And what we're going to have to do in this area, and I'm clearing out all the monsters because it will make our life a lot easier, is we're going to have to light all 4 of these torches to continue on. And we're going to have to do it with the fire rod and very quickly. So what we're going to want to do is shoot that one. Get you. Just smile through the pain, Link. Just smile through the pain. Exit south. There we go. Now that we're done with that, we will want to grab a bomb. Still watching out for the potential wall masters. And probably death by frickin' mummy. Alright. So from here, we're going to want to drop a bomb, toss it onto that treadmill. Maybe a little quicker this time. Dang it. Oh, crap, no. So what we're trying to do is use a bomb to land on the treadmill and explode that switch. We're just not doing a good job. There we go. It's very, very finicky on where the bomb needs to land. There we go. So hopefully you bought some bomb storage upgrades. Now in the left room here, a couple of pawn enemies, nothing to worry about. Well, unless you're me. Got him. And we get some free loot. Arrows we don't need. Money we don't really need. And in the top left is the dungeon compass. And floor traps, because why not? And as you can see, this dungeon is huge. Look at all these rooms. We haven't even cleared half of them yet. Well, once you're complete in this room, what we're going to want to do, step through this portal. And it's going to take us over to here. Haha. And be very careful when you step on the stars. Because, yeah, they just make floor traps, and I am a sucker for them. But as you work your way around, you want to get into this alcove here, because there was a key. Dang it. Yep, so much fun. Just gotta be careful not to walk past the stars. There we go. And finally to the other side. Use our newly acquired key to exit to the right. And we're going to have to be pretty quick here, because there are a lot of booby traps. If you want, probably the safest thing to do is whip out your magic cape and just hassle-free walk all the way down. But be careful when you get to the bottom there. Yeah, the floor falls out below. You are on a time limit. Once you get through, exit to the left at the bottom. And in this room, we're gonna have to move the statue out of the way to reveal one of those star-shaped patterns. Wedge our way through, and when we step on it, we get a little bridge to the center island. Come on, where's the heart? I need the heart. Now this warp tile will take us to a room that it looks like we're stuck in, but we're really not. So equip your lamp and light this nearby torch, and it'll reveal hidden walkways. Now, the ether spell will also identify these walkways, but the lamp takes less magic and is a longer lasting indicator. But when you're ready, exit to the left. And we're gonna have a similar situation in this room. Except we're gonna have to go up this left pathway here. There we go, knocked him down. Take care of the Helmosaur and the blue pawns. Just clearing the invisible pathways of nuisances the best I can. Can I hit him with the hookshot? Haha! Hookshot win. Alright. When able, get to the northwest side of this room. And what we can do here is use the fire rod to light the torch to reveal the pathway. Now you'll have the pathway shown on the dungeon map that I have posted on the video, but I do not, so I quickly gotta make my way through here before the torch runs out. There we go. Once across, exit through the north door, and we'll be in a bit of a nightmare room. But a nightmare room we can heal from. So I'm gonna take care of some of these anti-fairies. There we go. I don't know why I got greedy and just tried to run for that one. Dang it, I was kind of hoping there would be a magic filling container. In the chest is more arrows we don't need. Now there's a lot of cracked floor. The only one we're interested in is the bottom right one. Blast that open and we can go down the hole. And say hello to an oldie but goldie, the first dungeon boss, the Armos Knights. Now it is exactly the Armos Knights. But we have an ice floor, so that's always fun. They are pretty much one shot if you have the silver arrow. So if you want to, feel free to use that against them. Remember when they get mad. If you time your attack to when he's just about to fall down, you'll be able to hit him like so and stop yourself from dying. But hooray! We succeeded in killing the first boss super easily, but I think we got hit more than when we first attempted him. Anyway, work your way through the north door. For our troubles, we get the big key. And some more arrows. And bombs. I wonder where the socks he needs really are. Anyway, when you're done with that, exit to the left. Somehow, because it's a annoying floor. Now, if you're low on health or died at any point, you can bomb this middle door to the north and try to get some berries. So I'm gonna snag me some love and then head up these stairs. And up here is the dungeon treasure. The red mail. So it's just like the blue mail, it just blanket reduces damage Lynx takes, but better. And honestly, look at this. Look at this fashionista right here. It's all about the looks. So once we have the red mail, we want to just exit north. We're back in the first room that we walked in and just head upstairs. Surprisingly, we're finally done with that floor of the dungeon. So what we're going to want to do is head up the middle stairs. We can start climbing this tower. Yeah, that's right. I'd say we're about half done with this dungeon. Holy cow. Now this room is filled with the, I believe they're called Goria enemies that are going to mimic our movements. And yep, you can tell there's a red one. But our shield will actually block the damage from the red one. So that's nice. Let's see here. Ah, the pots block the boomerang. So we're going to have to work our way through this maze, killing these guys as we get close. See if we can take him out with an arrow shot. Bam! Aw, then we actually use our arrow, we can't grab it. Lame. Alright. Didn't have to kill them, it just makes our life easier. And then if we push this block, the door will open to the south. Just use the switches to get down here. In this room, we're going to have to use this statue to kind of block some of these traps so we can actually kill these two red guys. Ah, perfect. Or not perfect. There we go. Ah, just a little off there. Once dead, the door to the right will open. And we just gotta switch this trap here. Haha! Outsmarted a spike trap. Now we exit right, lo and behold, more of these red guys. But there's laser turrets, so we gotta be careful. Once they're dead, we can exit to the north. And this is a nice, easy room to take a breath in. Continue north. And there's a migraine-inducing trap down here. You can see them right there, the eyeball knights. So yeah, gonna have to go downstairs. See if we can. There we go. We trap most of them, but it's not helping my migraine any. Okay, there's one. I have no idea where the red guy is. Okay, he's right there. Try to line myself up. Got him. And he gave us more arrows. Underneath the center pot's a switch to open the door, and we just gotta make our way back upstairs. Hey, we made it. And now we can exit out the right door. Now this room, just gonna... Aw, man. Gonna want to just run across and hope you make it. Now, you can see a bombable wall just south of Link. What you want to do is stand face away from the 2 blocks and do a shield dash into the 2 blocks before you actually start moving anywhere, and you'll launch yourself across the gap. Once across, we're just going to want to do the usual. Grab a bomb, blow this wall open, and head on into the south. But for our troubles, we get a nice little break room where we can restore some items and hearts. So we got full magic, full health. That's pretty good room. Once done, hookshot across and continue upstairs. Now this room's filled with quite a few enemies. Just pause to take a little break to explain. We're gonna have to kill all of them. Start with the fire-breathing red guy. The others aren't so bad. There we go. Once they're all dead, the door to the left opens, and we can continue on. Same thing in this room, except there's a laser turret. Apparently that's the only way to make rooms harder, is just add a laser. But remember, our mirror shield can actually block those, but I don't trust myself. When ready, exit south. And check it out, same stuff again. But now there's 2 laser turrets. I'm starting to see a trend. Once all the enemies are dead... Ah, we took a heart and then the heart vanished. No! Exit to the south. Hey, would you look at that? The same shtick again. Except ice floors and 2 laser turrets. Oh, look. At least it's 1 laser turret now. I was expecting 3. Then again, this room is plenty hard on its own. Dang it. Just gotta take out all the enemies and exit left. And another break room, but with a bunny magic. Exit left. And check it out. It's the second enemy, land molas, and their ability to kill my frames. This is the same thing, just avoid their projectiles when they launch, and the fireballs from the random thing there. And we just gotta take out all 3. Easy peasy. Once they're dead, we can continue north. Come on, give me hearts. Yeah, at least 1 heart. And up the stairs. Now's where the real fun begins. We got whiz robes and a invisible floor. Oh, not bombos. So wait for them to spawn. Whip out your ether. And we can see the floor. As they died. Just gotta remember where it goes. Perfect. Now this room has eyes on the north and south side, and some standard enemies. I just charge through. And exit to the next room, where hey, more whiz robes. Now remember, they will always spawn in the same spot, so you can line yourself up for the attack. Once they're dead, we can continue north. And dash across this nightmare fuel, because the floor will fall out from under us if we take too long. Once that's completed, welcome to this nightmare. Now this room, we will be required to light all 4 torches to open this door. So we're gonna need our trusty fire rod again. And gotta take out these skull pots. Work our way around. There we go. Now let's see if we can do this the first try. Okay, I just gotta run, 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 run. Go quick, Link. Through the door. Yes, we made it. I'm never that good with the fire rod. Just saying. It's you guys making this possible. Just watch out for the laser eyes there. Remember, we can moonwalk our way across if needed. And head up the stairs. Now be careful with this room. We will just fall down if we take too long, and we're going to take too long. Ah! But again, we're going to have to light all 4 torches, so it's not a big deal. Just take your time. Get good. Take some damage. It's totally worth it. When able, continue north. In this room, we're going to want to watch out for the Helmsars. One of them did contain a key, so we got to actually kill them. For the treasures, we get more bombs. I don't understand the amount of bombs they're giving us, but when ready, exit left. And it's one of these traps. Remember, that trap won't move unless it sees you in a cardinal direction. Dang it. But we're going to want to throw a bomb onto the treadmill to explode that hole in the wall in the south. It's pretty finicky. That should do it. But yeah, when it sees us, it's going to move towards us, but we can sneak past it when it's on the rebound. Now this room looks bad, but it's really not that terrible. And there's an anti-fairy, so there's a good chance we can heal. There we go. But in the treasure chest there is going to be a key that we want to continue through the door to the south. There we go. Worth getting hurt. Now that we have the key, we just want to pop through the south door here. To the Moldorm boss fight. Hooray! This isn't going to be terrible at all. Now remember, we can only hit the little ball on the tail, and if we hit anything else, or if he hits us, we're going to get bounced back pretty hard. We don't have the little skinny part to conceal us from attacks, but luckily it only takes 2 hits to kill him. Once he's dead, that little chime means that a chest appeared on this other platform that we can hook shot across to and get 20 bucks. To continue on, we just got to push these blocks and head out the bottom left door. Now this room is gonna suck. There's no way around it. The only way to like full on safely across this room is by using something like the magic cape. Which we still can't use stairs with the magic cape. Awesome. Oh, ice is the worst. Growing up in the 90s. No. When able, being the key word, exit the north stairs and prepare yourself for the boss fight. Yeah, that's a new symbol on the floor. Bat with eyes in its wings. Huh. Oh, wait, before you go in there, equip your trusty bug catching net. You'll know why. It's Agahnim! Hooray! Oh ho ho, it's great you could make it all the way here, Link. I'm very happy to see you again, but you better believe me that we will not have a third meeting. Prepare to meet your doom. Yeah, he makes copies of himself. Only focus on the big guy. The other ones will do his orb attack and the blue orb attack, but only the clear to see Agahnim can be injured or defeated in this fight. remember, the bug catching net will deflect them. And that's right, I just hit him twice, because you can do that. Ah, I was hoping. And that's it. It's literally just the same fight again, if you look at it. And there we go. We defeated Agahnim. For realsies this time. But what's this? He was possessed by a Batman? Apparently his people needed him. Why was our duck in the Dark World? I'm very concerned by that. And there we go. Crash landed into the pyramid. And our duck friend took us here. Now, if you want, you can jump down there and complete the game. But this has taken long enough to go through Ganon's tower in the first place, so I'm going to call it quits here for now and put that off to the next episode. So this has been part 12 of our Legend of Zelda Link to the Past guided walkthrough where we put Agahnim down. Stay tuned for the next episode as we finally beat this game. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, as it'll help the channel grow. Thanks.